All right, everybody. So welcome to another episode of Mind Show Publishers, where we live that passive income life one idea at a time. So today's questions are going to center around net worth. So the first question is, what is a net worth? And then two, why is it important? And then finally, how do I calculate my net worth? So number one, what is net worth? In simple terms, net worth is what you own subtracting what you owe. So if you have a house that is $500,000, that's how much it's worth. The question is, how much do you still owe on that house? If you own that house free and clear, then you can take $500,000 completely and put that over in the assets column. So think about it that you got a sheet of paper and you draw where you have a left column and a right column. In the left column, we're going to jot down everything that we owe. In the right column is what you're going to put down everything that you owe money on. So own versus owe. And you may have something that's in both columns, like a house, for instance. You may have a mortgage on a house that's $500,000, but you have paid $250,000 on that house. So you've paid half of it off. So you would actually take $250,000 and put it in the left column, and you would put $250,000 in the right column. So you own $250,000, but you also owe $250,000. So that's how you actually start documenting down the things. So basically, like I said, what is net worth? Net worth is your overall financial picture, which summarizes into what you own versus what you owe. So why is it important? Well, your financial picture is always important because it shows you how your financial outlook is. So number one, are you living above your means? And if you're living above your means, that basically is saying you are buying more than what you're paying for. So if every month, every last bit of your money goes out and you're buying, different things, but you're not fully paying them off. So you bought a house, you bought a car, you bought a living room set, you bought, a vacation that you're still paying on, whatever it is. If you're putting more money out than what you're bringing in, then you're living above your means, and that's what your financial picture is going to show. It's important to know this because if you need to buy something, they're going to look at your financial picture. And how do people know your financial picture without knowing all of your numbers? Easy. They look at your credit score. So your credit score is an indication of your financial picture. If you have a very low credit score, it means that you're not paying bills on time, you're missing payments, you're buying more than what you're actually paying off. That's your financial picture in a number. So you need to know this before someone else kind of figures that out. So that's how you actually look at those particular items. So the last question, how do you calculate your net worth? Well, the same thing I told you about taking that piece of paper and doing left and right. Look at everything that you have in that left column, add those numbers up. So add the house up, add the car up, add the, if you got the fine arts, the jewelry, the collectibles, if you own real estate, you got a rental property, whatever it is, all of that's in the left column, add that up. Then in the right column, anything that you have in this column that you are still paying on, put how much you owe, your total amount on it, and then you subtract those two numbers, and that's what's going to give you your net worth. So back to the questions to repeat them again. What is net worth? What you own versus what you owe. Why is it important? Because it shows you your financial picture of how you're doing, and your credit score is another indicator of that. How do you calculate it? Take what you own, subtract what you owe, and it'll give you your net worth. So hopefully that helped you out. If there's any other question that you have, drop me a line. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see how I respond to your questions on the next video.